Company directors backed their own stocks 63-6 in July. That's one of the most lopsided buying signals we've seen all year. These are the people who sit in the boardroom, who see the numbers before anyone else, and they've been putting their own money to work.
Before we do, though, quick disclaimer. Nothing in this video is financial advice. I'm not a licensed advisor. This is purely educational. Do your own research. Talk to a professional if you need to. All right, let's go.
Here's the scoreboard. 63 companies saw net director buying last month. Just 6 saw net selling. By individual trades, that's more than 100 on-market director buys against only 9 sells. And that gap matters. Directors sell for all kinds of reasons. A tax bill, a new house, a divorce. But they usually buy for one reason only. They think the shares are worth more than the price the market is asking. Now, look at where they were buying. The biggest bets weren't on the market's winners. They were on beaten down names, stocks already down around 50% over the year. Directors were stepping into weakness, not chasing strength. That's the classic value signal. Buy your own company when the crowd has walked away. The clearest example was IperionX, ticker IPX. IperionX is trying to build an American titanium supply chain for defense and aerospace, an ambitious, capital-hungry story. And in July, 4 directors bought in, including the chief executive and the chairman, together putting in more than $2.5 million. Here's the part that stands out. They were buying as the stock kept falling, down about 50% over the year. When one director buys, that's a data point. When the chief executive and the chair buy together, that's a message. A name you'll know did the same thing. Webjet, ticker WJL. Director Gary Weiss kept adding to his stake in July, about $1 million worth, lifting his holding to around 5.5% of the company. The stock is down more than 50% over the year. This is someone with a big seat at the table, buying more as the price falls. That's conviction, not a punt. Now, the other side of the ledger. The one big seller was a name everyone knows, Aristocrat Leisure, ticker ALL. Chief Executive Trevor Croker sold about $7.5 million of stock, cutting his personal holding by roughly 17%. But here's the context that matters. He sold after the shares had rallied about 40% off their lows. So this looks like a boss taking money off the table after a strong run, not a boss losing faith in the business. With selling, the framing is everything. So what does it all mean? Last month, insiders were far more willing to buy than to sell, and the buying clustered in the beaten-down names the market had given up on. That's a constructive signal. But remember the golden rule. Insider activity is not a crystal ball. It's one clue, not a decision. I use it to build a short list. Then each company has to earn its place. If you want next month's insider moves the week they land, subscribe. I will do this every month. I'll see you in the next one.